Garth Wingfield is a New York City-based entertainment and lifestyle copywriter with many years' experience promoting Broadway shows, as well as network television and cable presentations. He's also written an off-Broadway play about Charles Lindbergh and 3 episodes for the first season of Queer as Folk. His short piece, Please Have a Seat and Someone Will Be With You Shortly, was originally performed by the Vital Theater Company at the McGinn Casal in New York City. Tonight's reading features Michael Shane as David and Susanna Crofton as Sue. The scene is set in a waiting room, where Sue and David sit in chairs next to each other, reading magazines. Curtain.
Sue?
Excuse me?
Your name is Sue, right?
It is.
Wow.
What?
So we're finally talking.
We are.
I mean, after all this time.
It's been a while now, I guess.
And it was just as easy as saying that one word. Sue. Who knew it would be that easy?
Who knew what? And please, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not sure I like it that we're talking.
Oh, you don't?
Well, I think, no, I'm pretty sure I prefer it when we didn't speak at all.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, I crossed a line. I crossed a line and you hate it.
I think you might have crossed a line.
I am so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
So I should shut up now.
Yeah, I think that would be for the best.
Right. I'll stop talking to you. I can do that. The end.
You know my name. I mean, okay, that's a little weird.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, but it is.
Well, of course I know your name. Sue. Do you mind if I call you Sue?
Look, okay, I'll have you know that I have mace in my purse.
Oh, calm down. Hey, easy there. I know your name because your therapist has come through that door, stood there, smiled at you, and said, Sue, every Monday night for the last 18 months. Hello?
I didn't realize that you paid attention to that.
Oh, of course I paid attention to that.
Huh?
But I wouldn't want to upset you anymore, and I wouldn't want you to mace me. So like I said, the end.
I'm afraid I don't know your name.
Excuse me?
You remembered my name, and I don't know yours, and I feel bad.
Well, that's because my therapist comes through the door, stands there, glowers, and says, it's time. He's the super strict, super scary Freudian.
Oh my God. He does seem scary. Is he German?
Oh my God, he is. We do the whole routine. I lay on the couch, he sits behind me, all very formal. Actually, I'm not entirely sure he knows my name.
I'll bet it's Albert.
What?
Your name?
Albert?
Yeah, you just look like an Albert, if I had to guess.
Ouch. Okay, that hurts.
You don't want to look like an Albert?
No. No self-respecting man wants to look like an Albert.
Fine. I bet it's Herman then.
Oh,
Or Thaddeus.
okay, you're not making any friends here, Sue.
Or Simeon.
Simeon?
I went to college with a guy named Simeon. Okay, I'm kidding. I always thought that was like the meanest name ever.
Please, Simeon's parents should be in therapy.
For child abuse, thank you.
My name is David. Nothing exciting, but that's my name.
Well, that's a nice name. I mean, please, my name is Sue. I'm not one to judge in the naming department.
It's nice to meet you, Sue.
Likewise, David.
So hold on. You never really noticed me during all these months we've been waiting out here?
Well, I never said I didn't notice you.
Because I sure noticed you.
did.
Oh, absolutely. Lots.
Okay.
In fact, I spent the first couple of months trying to catch your eye over the magazines we were reading. I made a huge effort trying to do this.
That's what you were doing.
I was.
Because I honestly, I swear, I thought you either had an astigmatism or a tic.
Are you serious?
You'd do this thing where you'd read your magazine and then lower it and then read it and then lower it and then read it and then lower it. It was almost hypnotic to watch out of the corner of my eye.
Okay, I'll be up front here. I have obsessive-compulsive issues that I am dealing with during my sessions here.
That explains so much.
I'm doing much better with that stuff now, I'm happy to say.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, Dr. Reifenschneider has a very mild antidepressant. A wonderful side effect of which is that it's wiped out the OCD stuff altogether.
Not entirely. You still do this thing where you run your forefinger back and forth across your upper lip while you read.
So you really have noticed.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. Sometimes, now and then.
Okay, I don't mean to cross another line here, but now that we're talking, since we only have who knows how many more minutes before one of our doctors will walk through the door, I've also thought about you outside of this room. I'm talking now. I feel I should come clean about this.
You thought about me?
I have.
But why? I mean, why would you do that?
Oh, am I scaring
A
you?
little.
I'm sorry, it's just that I've thought about what kind of apartment you'd have. I've thought about what your life is like. I've imagined you're a first grade teacher.
You have?
Yeah. I don't know. There's just something about you. Your demeanor. Your scarf. The impeccably patient way you turn the pages of Us. I could see you reading Where the Wild Things Are to a class of screaming 6-year-olds and keeping your calm while the children all around you pulled one another's hair and vomited.
That's, wow. Okay, well, I'll be up front with you. In my sessions here, I've been dealing with the ways that I put walls up and push people away. And while a part of me wants to run screaming into the night, now that you've told me all of this, or promptly change my sessions to Tuesday, I won't. I'll just say thank you.
You're welcome. And just so you know, there's no need to worry about changing your therapy night, because this is my final session with Dr. Reifenschneider. He's closing up his practice and moving to Vermont to spend his twilight years running this little candle shop. And I only wish I was making that up because that is just so Freudian. I mean, candles. So starting next Monday, I'll be seeing Dr. McBee down in the village. Dr. Reifenschneider says he's around my age and wears shorts in the summer. I'm looking forward to a change of pace.
I'm sure.
But I saw you sitting here tonight, and I don't know, I just decided I had to say hello to you before I could say goodbye.
I imagined you were a carpenter.
Oh my God, you did?
On several occasions.
Holy shit.
Okay, this is very hard for me to say out loud. I'm also dealing with issues of trust and abandonment in my session. So you're really pushing all my buttons here tonight.
A carpenter, I'm sorry. That's the kind of thing guys dream about being mistaken.
Very strong forearms, and I could just tell you knew a clean line when you saw one. I imagined you designed and made your own furniture, you know, these very rough-hewn chairs and benches that you rub with linseed oil while listening to NPR.
I love NPR.
Oh my God, so do I. I'm sorry, car talk.
Please, I don't even have a car, and I live and breathe by car.
Absolutely.
I imagine you lived in Chelsea,
I imagine you lived up by Columbia,
and that you have a cat,
and that you have this enormous moose head thing left over from your college years.
and that I'd ask you out for coffee first, but things would move quite fast from there. We'd have dinner at Gramercy Tavern,
Well, you know, I pictured Balthazar
and we'd take buggy rides in Central Park.
and rollerblade there on the weekends, and I've never rollerbladed in my life.
And we'd move in together after about a year,
This very shabby loft out in Williamsburg.
with a very wheezy radiator, but we'd love everything about it. And we'd adopt a dog,
And join the local food co-op
and make casseroles,
and bake banana bread.
and have a kid or maybe 2 or 3, you and me, and the dog and the kids out in Williamsburg, forever. I'm an accountant. God, I wish I were a carpenter, but I'm sorry I am so not.
I'm a marketing person at Publishers Clearinghouse. It's basically the devil's work.
And I live in a shitty walk-up in Spanish Harlem.
I live on Roosevelt Island. I mean, no one lives on Roosevelt Island. I do. I mean, what's that about?
And my name is Albert. I'm not kidding. I never tell anyone that my name is Albert when I meet them because it makes the worst first impression ever.
And I have a boyfriend, a fiance, actually. We have issues of intimacy and respect, which is essentially why I'm here in couples therapy by myself.